Welcome back, commanders and friends, to another video, and today we're going to be looking at the brand new Theatre of Conquest map, Alexandria. Now, we have only got a little bit of information, but I will go through what we do know. Now, as you can see here, there is a new map with some new features, and the map itself is going to be ending, by the looks of it, in the water. So it's going to be the second water ending middle map, but it does look like there is a couple more sections of land on this one, and hopefully it will blend well. Now, obviously, we can't tell due to all of, the way that these are sort of set out, but what I can tell you is that it's probably reminding me of Cairo, and I'll explain to you why further in a second. So as you see here, there is going to be a new fishing village, new ancient ruins, airstrip, which is from Cairo, and then we've got the Reef Bazaar. Now, all of these are very, very similar to Cairo, but obviously they are in Alexandria, and as we know, Alexandria is very close to Cairo in the world map. Now, if we go over here and have a look at the map buildings, the Cairo buildings have returned, so yeah, it's kind of cool to see that. And obviously, if we do click on here to Alexandria, as you can see here on the world map, Alexandria is right next to Cairo, so they are sharing some of the different features with each other, which I think is kind of cool to get, the best of both worlds, having a little mixture in. Let's just hope that it works out well with the new map buildings. So as we can see here, we will get obviously more rewards, we'll have troops gain buff and stuff like that, depending on what villages and sort of ancient ruins and airstrips that we capture. Now, the next thing we want to talk about here is Operation Expertise is going to be making a return. Now, personally, I'm actually happy with this. I think Operation Expertise is a nice little thing that's come into Warpath, and I hope it stays. I honestly wouldn't mind seeing this Operation Expertise even return to every single map. Obviously, it will take time, guys, to perfect Operation Expertise so it is the most balanced it can be, but I don't see a problem with, this being a thing. Now, there will be coalitions within this L4 map, Alexandria, and I think that it's nice to have more coalition-based things where you will be sharing rewards. But of course, it does suck if the team you get put with is very inactive. That's the only bad part about coalitions. Other than that, I think it's pretty cool. Obviously, we will have some new medals here for people. We're going to see Alliance Repute being here. It doesn't say on this side right now whether or not there is going to be the commander contribution, which we've seen recently added into a lot of it. We can obviously see that there's the just commander missions as always, but there's nothing on here that talks about the commander contribution. So I'm hoping that maybe commander contribution is a thing. Let me just quickly click here on Vancouver. No, so you don't see commander contribution on here either. So I think that there is a good chance that we're still going to see commander contribution returning to all L4s, which I like. I think it's a very good addition. Now, the biggest thing about this whole situation, which has probably got a lot of people wondering what's going on. So, restrictions. Now, as we know, restrictions have been changing a lot lately, and it looks like the new restrictions are coming in strong, and a lot of people have some mixed, feelings about this. So, Legendary is going to be set at 9.1. All of the golds are going to be set at 9.0. Silver 1 is at 8.1, Silver 2 is at 8 star, and then finally Silver 3 is going to be set at 7.2. Now, this is for restricted. Now, you do not see 9.2 on here, and honestly, guys, I think that's going to be purely for the fact that the classic mode, which is unrestricted, will be available for 9.2s, and that is it. So I think that is going to be a very, very intriguing thing to see, and I think it's going to work out well. A lot of people are probably going to push back to that classic mode instead of staying in the restricted, and restricted is purely going to be only available for 9.1 and below. So please, guys, let me know down in the comments, what do you think about these new restriction levels? Do you think that it's good to remove 9.2 from the restricted setting? And what do you think about Gold 1, Gold 2, and Gold 3 all being at 9.0? I think it's a cool change. as you said, we're looking at a restricted game mode, or there was still a battleground where there was no restrictions. So why is there actually a 9.2 available in restricted? It doesn't make sense. So they've finally completely changed it. 9.2 is gone. If you want to do 9.2, you need to go back to classic, where it's unrestricted, and then finally restricted is now going to be set at the maximum of 9.1. What this will do is it is going to boost a lot more people up into that legendary league, and I think you're going to see a lot more teams pushing themselves higher to be in them higher levels. Now, for example, my alliance has moved to gold 2 as a whole because we're all growing, and then finally we could probably push to gold 1 now, because let's be honest, there's no difference between gold 1 and gold 2. So we could get more people coming in and have the ability to have a full setup. So let me know down below, guys, do you think that this is going to be a good change or not? And as always, I hope this video has helped you guys kind of understand the new Alexandria map. Are you excited about it? I know, again, most of you probably are not too excited about the fact it's Navy, but what do you think about overall all the changes, the merge between Cairo and a sea map? Yeah, let me know down below in the comments, guys, what you think. Is it a good thing? Have they cooked here, guys, or not? As always, guys, hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.